Hi, welcome. Lamak Sombrero. Thank you so much. I've got 4 on the line. Welcome to my channel. Please comment down into the chat box so that I can acknowledge you. So we have 6 are watching right now. So I'm planning to get 20 viewers or at least hi Kuya Jackie Jan. Thank you so much for the very first person to dropping by. Is the quality of the video camera okay? I'm not really sure. Hey, Narodin Abat, my classmate. Thank you so much for the second person to tune in. We've got 5 colleagues or 5 folks, 7. Please comment so that I can mention your names as well. I want to acknowledge you, so please comment down in the inbox. Hey, Jordan, thank you so much for dropping by, and I hope you can hold on until the end of this live stream. I prepared some fun facts about Miriam Webster, and I hope you will enjoy. Medyo madilim daw. Sorry. Yes, I'll be sharing fun facts. I've got a lot of or a little bit of light out here. Thank you, Dave. Hey, John Fresh, thank you so much. So I'm expecting 20 people at least to start this live stream video presentation. Well, and I've got some major announcements and those stuff that I'm preparing about. Hey, John Fretch and Arben, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you can stay until the end of my live stream. I only have 7, so I only have 7 folks out there, so I'm not able to start with my live stream yet or live stream presentation. So nandito po si Dave. Sige lang. Go on. Hey, Shamara Faye Gakan, thank you so much for tuning in. And I've prepared some beneficial and helpful stuff out here. So you can use not only for, I'm not really sure. Norodin Abad says if you can share my video live stream. Hang on, let me check. Share. Hang on. Trying to share it via Facebook. Watch party, I'm not really sure. So 5 daw sila John Fretch. But I've only 6 counts. So I'm not able to start yet. Trying to check if I can share this one in Facebook. Hang on. Thank you so much, Narden. I really appreciate your help. Thank you for inviting everyone. My Wi-Fi is not cooperating with me right now, so please bear with me. I've only have 4. Hold on. Thank you, Norodin. Please invite everyone. Hey, Arben, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Brian, thank you so much. Brian Tubumbanwa, Dave's disciple. Thank you. Please invite everyone as well. Hey, Ryan, thank you so much. Ryan and Tila, my relatives in Mindanao, thank you so much. Annabelle and Tila and Randy, thank you so much for dropping by. As what I've mentioned earlier, I prepared some trivia and facts about Webster, in which I'm trying to wait 20 participants at least, 20 people or 20 audiences. I've only have 4. Got 6. Oh, medyo madilim kasi this is my first time live stream. Nanghiram sana ako ng lights pero next week ko pa siya magagamit. Iman Comical, thank you so much for dropping by. That was not a ghost, that was Dave trying to cover himself with. Hey Angel, thank you so much. Angel Olile, thank Angeli. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. Yeah, I'm trying to wait. We already have 9 on the other side of the video. So I'm trying to wait 11 more. Yes, it's now 11. Trying to wait for 9 so that we can start with the live stream presentation. And I'm pretty sure that they will learn so many stuff out of my presentation. Thank you so much, Lorimar, for dropping by. Thank you so much. Precious Faith, shout out, sabi ni Mama Shamara Fega Kang. And thank you so much for standing by. Jet Robles, thank you so much. And pinapa-shout out ka ni Arben. You only have 10. De La Cruz family. Hi there. I hope you're enjoying Well, you're not enjoying yet because I'm about to start with 20 participants at least. Iman Comical, thank you so much. Yeah, I really love people. I really love to see people helping each other. So I really appreciate that, Anjali and Iman Comical. I share this. We already have 13. Pinakamahabang word is pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. And that's not part of my presentation, by the way, Lorimar. But I appreciate that. Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. It's a lung cancer of people who are working. Yeah, that's true. That is correct. And that is a lung cancer with people who are working in mining. Nordin Abad wants to shout out Scouts, Royal Brotherhood, Fraternity, and Sorority. Okay, Paul Jensen, thank you so much for dropping by. I'm noticing you. Spelling of Angeli, Numinal ultramicroscopic silica volcano. Volcano. So volcano, instead of letter B, it should be letter N. Conoisis, it's silicovolcano conoisis. It's conoisis. Noisis. I'm not a fan of Filipino or Tagalog words. By the way, guys, well, I have 15 on the other side of the world. So I'm expecting, yeah, it dropped to 14. Sorry, Angeli. Trying to, hey, Jerome, G-Boy, thank you so much. Um, G-Boy is saying he missed me. Thank you so much. I hope you're well, fine, and perfectly handsome there in the US. So I'm trying to share. Hold on. Hey, thank you so much, Brian. I really appreciate your sharing on that group chat. Um, yeah, Angeli, thank you so much for inviting people to join in. I really appreciate that. Ano po yung mga words hindi ginagamit common? So, Lorimar, please hold on and keep in touch. Wait for a moment because I'll be giving 10 unique words, or shall I say uncommon words, later on, okay? That's part of my live stream presentation later on. Ken Stoppable, thank you so much. Ken Stoppable, Anak Probinsya, thank you so much. Not really an idol, but I'm here to share some knowledge. Ana Onate, thank you so much for dropping by. Really appreciate your time. Okay, I've already posted in my Facebook, so maybe you can copy and paste it. Hang on. 17. We're only waiting for 3. Fortunate people. Who else? Hey, Dave. Thank you so much. Actually, Dave is just in front of me. Yeah, he's trying to help me out with the lights. So credits to Dave as well. I really appreciate all of his help. The lights are not of quality right now, but I'm trying to borrow one next week. So most probably next week will be a better presentation and a clearer presentation of my live stream. Yeah. So Dave, not one. It dropped to 12. What is the difference between the earth and sky? So the difference 11, 15. The difference of earth and sky, unstoppable. You are really unstoppable, Ken. Earth, of course, is. Shall I proceed with the definitions, Ken? Ken is just joking, so I'm not answering him. Earth and sky. Rise up. Mm-hmm. Why it's not okay? Hang on, guys. Trying and so 12. Let me see. Ryan and T. Ryan and Tila. What's the English of colleague? By the way, guys, your questions will be validated first. Ken, conception, Ken. You're trying to you're trying to joke on me, huh? Um, so it dropped to 10. Kuya Dance, is that a new mole? Or is that a pimple? If that's pimple, you're in love. Yeah, this is the pimple. G-boy, we're gonna talk later, okay? Just kidding. Okay, it dropped to 9. Sorry, guys. Please invite everyone. Please invite your friends. So I'm expecting at least 20 people or 20 friends out there to stay tuned so that I can start my presentation. So 10. The biggest planet. The biggest planet, if not mistaken, is Jupiter. Pangasinan girl, thank you so much for dropping by. Salve, Gabin. Thank you so much. And I hope you are still enjoying my live stream, although I'm not starting yet. Rachel Mana, thank you so much. Ma'am Rachel, thank you so much. And I hope you can stay tuned until the very end of my presentation. I'm not starting yet. I'm just about to start with 20 people at least, so I only have 11 at the moment. So guys, if you have some suggestions and comments, I have another segment which I call Tanong-Tanong Den. So Tanong-Tanong Den, which you can drop or you can comment down. John's World TV, thank you so much for dropping by. I know you people, you folks are busy with your um you're so busy with your stuff out there, but you managed to, or you manage or you take time to drop by. Rosalie, thank you so much for dropping by. I'm so thankful. You're making so much of your time. It's already 19 minutes and 56 seconds. So I only have 11 people on the other line. Um, and I'm still waiting for at least 20 people to start my presentation. What's Tamsak? Tamsak. Is that a thumbs up? John's World TV? John's World TV, thank you so much. I've already mentioned you, sir. Did you already see my post? This is my very first live stream presentation, guys, so I really apologize for a little bit quality or a little low quality of my video, and I'm not assuring to get the clearest and most quality one next time around, but I'm assuring that I'll make time or take or get away to have a quality video and camera. It dropped to 7. Ilonggo word yung tamsak. Tamsak. Hmm, I'm Ilonggo too, but I'm sorry if you can help me out. Remember what that word means, Norodin? Thank you so much. So this is Merriam-Webster fun facts. So this is what I'm going to present later on. Thank you so much, Ryan. Really appreciate that. So my presentation will take at least 30 minutes. Salve, Norodin, thank you so much. So if we can't make it to 20, I will make it to 15. So we're lowering it to 15 people at least so that I can start my fun facts, Merriam-Webster's dictionary, and fun words. It's okay, Kia Dance. We support and love you no matter what. Kia Dance, more power. Thank you so much, G-Boy. Heartfelt. So I'm not Kuya Kim right now, as they always say, trying to do a different way of posting a video. We're 10. So 11. They want to subscribe you, G-Boy. That's what she means. We're dropped to 8. I'm really excited, guys, to share this trivia and fun facts. So I hope you can, you know, invite some more. Hey, thank you so much, John. Angelica, thank you so much for dropping by. So we've got 13 on the other side of the world. Everyone's reading your comment. 13. So we on. Hey, thank you so much, Roninia. You're part of the pack. Angelica, thank you so much for dropping by. Shandon, thank you so much. I'm not a boss. I'm not a master. Just joking. So we've got like 13 folks on the other side of the world. Jason, is that your name, Jason? I know it's Jason. Hi, thank you so much, Jason. I'm seeing 14. Yes, correct. Tagalog, please. Ken, I'm sorry. That's part of my presentation, my content. So I apologize. But I can speak Tagalog and Filipino. Tagalog and Filipino. Tagalog and English. Hi, Roninia. Thank you so much. Ve Colinares, thank you so much. Hello, thank you so much for dropping by. I know you're kind of busy as well, but you make it a time to drop by and stay tuned. Can you make it to 20 at least? We're dropped to 14. Thank you so much, Shamara Faye. I really appreciate that. Hang on. Maybe I can drop it. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Who else? Okay, we're 15. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope you will stand by until the end of my presentation. Okay, first things first. So I'm going to tell you my major announcement. In my very first video or vlog, I had my name as Facts Learner. So Facts Learner was my very first video or YouTube channel. Hi, Terlin. Thank you so much for dropping by. And then my second name or YouTube or channel name was Learners TV. So that was Learners TV, my second YouTube channel name. And then it changed to Learners Planet. Okay, so here's the deal. In order to comply the YouTube or requirements of YouTube creators, I had to or have to change or I must change my name to. Are you ready? Are you ready? G-Boy, Kuya Dance, Math Dance Challenge ka naman. Plus, minus, divide, and equals, please. You're kidding on me. I can't do that in the meantime. Are you ready for the new name of my YouTube channel? Are you ready? Okay. So, my official name from now on is Alam Mo Din Ba? Okay? Did you get that? Thank you. So, I need to comply YouTube requirements with regard to duplicates and copyright issues. So from now on and moving forward, my YouTube channel name would be Alam Mo Din Ba? Okay, so obviously, Den is the shortened name of mine. Okay, so first things first, I would like to give thanks or say credits or give credits to the Lord, of course, for giving me a lot of subscribers already. I started with 333 to 700 to 1,000 to 1,300 to 1,500, and we are now 2,400 and counting. So that's a lot for a new YouTuber like me. So thank you so much. I will thank God because He has given me so many blessings, just like subscribers. So it's a small thing for other people, but for me, it's kind of huge blessing because not all the small YouTubers get that many subscribers in a very short period of time. Okay, so my presentation would be fun facts about Webster's, and then I've got 10 words or uncommon words that you might have already known or might have not known yet. Okay, but not all of the words that I'm going to present are very, very familiar to me. Okay, so first and foremost, Merriam-Webster. By the way, guys, the correct pronunciation of Miriam is Miriam, not Miriam. Just like because I've been hearing a lot of people say it's Miriam, but not. That's an incorrect pronunciation. It's Miriam. Okay, Miriam and not Miriam. So Miriam, just to let you know, guys, or just so you know. Okay, so Miriam is a last name, not a first name. And then Webster is another last name. Okay? So Miriam is the surname or family name of George and Charles. Okay. So George and Charles Miriam. So it's not a first name, huh? It's a family name or surname of these brothers. So they're brothers. So what about Webster? Webster, as I've mentioned earlier, is also a last name. So Webster is a last name for Noah. Okay? So it derived from Noah Webster. Nakasunod pa ba? So Noah Webster. So why did they combine two last names? So I'm going to tackle that one as well. So I'm gonna shout out also, and I just wanted to thank also Vineyard Clothing for sponsoring my vlogs. So Vineyard Clothing is owned by Riscati family, initiated by their very own son Ian Riscati. So thank you so much for always supporting my vlogs and giving me t-shirts every time I do my video presentation. So thank you so much, Ian and Riscate family. So what is Miriam? So every time we hear Miriam Webster, every time that comes into my mind is it's a dictionary, right? So it's more than that actually. As a matter of fact, they now offer online access and that's for free. So we can access Miriam or Merriam-Webster's dictionary online as long as we have, of course, internet connection. Miriam Defensor. So Miriam Defensor has already passed away. So wag na natin siyang gambalain. Busy si Ian. So by the way, he can watch this live stream when I'm going to upload it, by the way. So just tell him, Paul. Maraming salamat. So we know that Merriam-Webster is one of the trusted and one of the most popular dictionaries in the entire world. So that's no doubt. So here are the interesting facts that I prepared for you about Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Okay, so Noah Webster was born in Hartford, Connecticut. Hartford, Connecticut. It's Connecticut. Yes, I have Dave right in front of me helping me out. Okay, so thank you so much, Dave. So Noah Webster was born in Hartford, Connecticut in 1758. Well, of course, hindi pa tayo sinisilang or hindi pa tayo pinapanak at that time. And of course, he is called the father. So Noah Webster, siguro nagtatanong kayo, who came first? Was it George and Charles or Noah Webster? So I'm going to answer that by and by. The father of American scholarship. Yes. So Noah Webster has been declared as the father of American scholarship and education. So I'm going to tell you some of the more interesting facts about Noah Webster. Okay, in 1806, he published his very first dictionary. So palagay nyo ano yung pangalan ng kanyang dictionary? His very first dictionary. So a compendious. Hold on. Compendious dictionary. So this is the very first um English dictionary or compendious. Yeah. So this is the very first dictionary that Noah Webster published. So a compendious dictionary of the English language. So it's not the Merriam-Webster that is considered the very first Webster or dictionary that Webster was ever published. Okay? So palagay niyo yung sekreto niya, no? Sekreto ni Noah Webster. So what do you think was Noah Webster's secret why he was able to publish such complex dictionary? Alam niyo ba? So we're dropped to 9. We're dropped to 8. So we're 9. John Balaga, pa-sponsor ka ring light. Thank you so much, John. So alam mo na. Okay, the secret of Noah Webster, in order for him to publish that very complex dictionary, is he learned 26 languages. So ilan daw? 26 languages. So 26 languages including Latin, Spanish, Greek, French, Hebrew, Arabic, and so on. So he learned 26 languages. Oh, thank you so much, G-Boy. That's a heartfelt message, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, in order to um, in order to get that complex and very sophisticated dictionary published, is Noah Webster was able to learn 26 languages. So I'm not able to, I'm not going to write 26 languages, but he learned, I've just noted down Latin, Spanish, Greek, French, Hebrew, Arabic, Sanskrit, Italian, German, etc. Okay? So, yun pala yung sekreto. So, you must learn different languages in order for you to get that magnificent output. Just like the Webster itself or the Webster's dictionary. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Ring light is on the way. May quiz ba? Sabi ni Dave. Gusto iba ng quiz? Thank you so much, Atarlene. So that will help your children learn a lot of things or learn a lot of words. Okay? So si Noah Webster po ay graduate ng Yale College. So it's not a very famous school. He graduated 1778. So dito po graduate si Noah Webster in the year 1778 at Yale College. I know it's not as famous as Harvard University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It's not that famous as Cambridge University. Thank you so much. Floodlight na lang para pwede din sa ibang gamit. Prepare. So there's no quiz, guys. So I only have 8 audience or 8 friends out there. Pero here's the thing, guys. Ang tatay po ni Webster ay hindi nakatungtong or nakagraduate ng college. So, hindi siya talaga nakatungtong ng college. But he was an educated man or very prized in education and intellectually curious. Hindi man matalino yung tatay ni Noah Webster. However, ganito. Ito yon. His mother spent long hours teaching her children with ano kayang subjects? Ano kayang subjects palagay nyo? Hey, Mr. Focus, thank you so much for dropping by. Really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's the deal. So hindi nakatungtong ng college. Hindi nakatungtong ng college. Thank you so much. You'll do. So his father never attended college. However, Noah Webster's mother spent long hours of teaching her children with regard or focusing. What do you think? Of course, first and foremost, spelling. Because when we hear the word, hi Alan, thank you so much for dropping by. Stay tuned. When we hear the words Merriam-Webster, it always talks about spelling, dictionary, vocabulary, English terms, medical terms, thesaurus, etc., etc. Thank you so much. You're welcome, host. Thank you so much. So her mother focused on teaching her children spelling, of course, because that's very important, and then math or mathematics, and music. So these are the three categories. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate your time. So here are the 3 subjects or fields where Noah Webster's mother focused on. Okay, so spelling, mathematics, and music. Okay? However, ano kaya yung kurso ni ano? What do you think yung course ni Noah Webster? Anak probinsya, thank you so much. Okay, so the course or the degree program that Noah Webster took during his college time was political science. I'm not going to write that down. So political science, or shall we say law. However, when he graduated and somehow took the bar exam and passed it, he quit legal practice. So when he quit legal practice, um, he had a sort of a friend and then helped him out to build a private school. However, he never engaged himself too much in private school teaching as well. In other words, he also closed that private school that he founded. Bakit kaya? So this is very exciting because Noah Webster had a failure in relationship. That's true. He had question. Well, somehow related to my topic. That's fine. Go ahead. So he had a bad shall I say, bad story about relationship. Um, well, that's not part of my topic, Alan. I'm sorry, I'm not able to cater that question. But let me go back to you during my next presentation, okay? Hang on. Sorry. Okay. So, however, anak probinsya, wala ko maintindihan na. I'll try to make it simpler. Yes, Alan. Yeah, I'll try to make it simpler. In other words, as what I mentioned earlier, Noah Webster was able to publish his very first edition of his dictionary entitled a, com- a compendious English language, or English dictionary of the English language. And when he was um, able to publish that, he never successfully created a more successful one. He never created another successful one, but he has this second publication, which is American Dictionary. No, not that one. Hang on. Hang on. Allen, lalagot ka. Lagot ka ngayon kay ano, kay Ate Moninia. Yeah, I had to correct myself. An American Dictionary of the English Language is the second successful publication of Noah Webster's dictionary. However, when he died, there came the two brothers, which we mentioned already earlier, George and Charles Miriam. So, binili po nila yung rights. They bought the rights after the death of Noah Webster. So, George and Charles Miriam bought, and that is why we have this so-called Miriam dash Webster's dictionary. Thank you so much, Bri. Pa-connect po sa Wi-Fi. Malay. Layo mo, Brian. So we're not able to connect you out. Okay. So in 1996, Merriam-Webster was first launched officially. Okay? So that's collab tayo, Kuya Den. Sure, no problem. Next time around, we're dropped to 4. Okay, so here's the last part of my live stream presentation. But let's wait for at least 5 people to join in. So we only have 3 people on the line. So this is my next and more exciting part of my live stream. So I hope everyone can join so that we can start from that point. Anak probinsya, okay. Mr. Focus. Trying to read your comments. So the second part and the last part of my live stream would be I've prepared 10 uncommon words. Yeah, we're 5 now. Okay, we're restarting. Okay, so I've prepared. So the first word that I'm going to discuss or I'm going to share to you is, thank you, Alan. It's abecedarian. Can you read it? Abecedarian. So abecedarian spells A for alpha, B for Bravo, E for Echo, C for Charlie, E for Echo, D for Delta, A for Alpha, R for Romeo, I for India, A for Alpha, and N for November. So this word means arranged alphabetically. So this word means arranged alphabetically. And also, one of the definitions is one learning the rudiments or first principles of something such as the alphabet. Okay, so that is abecedarian. The word is abecedarian. Okay, so what part of speech it is? It is, so by the way, guys, we have 8 parts of speech, right? So we have noun, we have pronoun, we have verb, we have adverb, we have adjective, we have conjunction, we have interjection, and we have preposition. By the way, I'm not going to tackle every detail of the 8 parts of speech, so don't worry. So synonyms for abecedarian. So synonyms are basic, beginning, fundamental, introductory, meat and potatoes. So meat and potatoes is somehow kind of interesting synonym. Meat and potatoes, abecedarian. So apprentice, also beginner, colt, cub, fledgling, freshman, greenhorn, neophyte, newbie, newcomer, and novice. Hey, Edward, thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, so the word is abecedarian. Okay, so I've also have, so so abecedarian can actually be used by both as an adjective and as a noun. So first example is, let's take it into as a noun example. So our example is, nababasa nyo ba? Nababasa nyo? Okay. Noun. So let's so I've also prepared examples. Hey Kat, thank you so much for dropping by. So noun. So let's make an example in a sentence of abecedarian. So as a noun, invented by Dr. Martin Cooper. So by the way, guys, cellular phones or cell phones are invented by Martin Cooper. So, invented by Dr. Martin Cooper, the becedarians of cellular phones or mobile phones were weighed 1.1 kilograms. So, napakabigat. Mabigat pa that time yung mga cellphone, no? And then, trivia natin dito is the prototype offered a talk time of just 30 minutes. So, 30 minutes lang yung talk time ng mga cellphone dati. And it took 10 hours to recharge. So, grabe, no? By the way, Kath, pag in-upload namin to, you can watch it over and over again. Yeah, invented by Dr. Martin Cooper. So, 30 minutes lang yung talk time na pwede and then 10 hours. Tapos, 1 kilo mahigit yung timbang ng pinakaunang cellphone. Okay? So, as an adjective naman, yung abecedarian natin, an example is, although abecedarian still, nababasa niyo ba? Abecedarian still, Einstein started teaching himself calculus at 12. So, nagka-calculus siya sa 12 years old pa lang. Salamat. Thank you, Angel. Calculus at 12, and as a 14-year-old, he says he had mastered integral and differential calculus. So, grabe. Siyempre, hindi na natin kayang lampasan yung utak ni Albert Einstein. So, it's fine, no? So, naalam natin. So, at 12, ay nagsisimula pa lang pero gumagawa or nagsusolve na siya ng mga calculus. Okay? So, to recap, the first word is abecedarian. Angel, naglalaro ako ng Chinese garter nung 12. Oo, sorry. Ayan, so abecedarian. So, next word is, so stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for, thank you so much, Kuya Jack. Yeah, although it's kind of difficult thing for us because we're not a mathematician, it's the best. So the next word we have is abscond. So abscond is a verb. Okay? So the definition of abscond is to get free from a dangerous or confining situation. So tumatakas kung sa Tagalog. Synonyms: escape. Ayan. So by the way, spells A for alpha, A for alpha, B for Bravo, S for Sierra, C for Charlie, O for Oscar, N for November, and D for Delta. Abscond, and it is a verb. So meaning to get free from a dangerous or confining situation. Synonyms natin sa abscond ay escape, flee, fly, get out, run away, or run off. Okay, malinaw? Oh, thank you so much, Kuya Jack. Next is, so example. So by the way, guys, example, kung napapansin nyo EG. So ano nga ba yung EG na yan? So parati natin nakikita. So EG stands for exempli gratia. So exempli gratia. So ibig sabihin niyan, that's a Latin word for example. Okay? So exempli gratia. So parati kasi natin napapansin or nababasa to eh. So ngayon alam niyo na, exempli gratia. So example natin is, the murderer was trying to abscond when he tumbled down the stairs. Nababasa nyo? Na-mention ko na kanina, Allen. Yung ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. That was already asked by Lorimar. Okay? So trivia natin, si Carl Newton Mahan po, the youngest murderer in the world. He was just 6 years old when he killed Cecil Van Hoos, who was 8 years old. So yon, naghanap lang sila ng scrap metal to sell for extra money in 1921 when Van Hoos reportedly stole a piece of iron that Mahan had found and hit him with it. So yon. So as to know yun lang, Carl Newton Mahan, the youngest murderer in the world that has ever been recorded. So pinatay niya yung kaibigan niya na 8 years old lang. Okay? All right. So moving on. Moving on with our next word is adept. So I really love this word, guys. So malalaman natin. So adept. Adept is an adjective. It spells A for alpha, D for delta, E for echo, P for papa, and T for tango. So this word is an adjective. Okay, this word is an adjective. Synonyms for adept, no marami. Accomplished, ace, crackerjack, educated, experienced, expert, good, great, master, masterful, masterly, practiced. Nakita nyo? Professed, proficient, skilled, skillful, versed, veteran, virtuoso, adroit, clever, deft, dexterous, sure-handed, gifted, talented, polished, and refined. So medyo madami yung synonyms ng yes, that is what we call International Phonetic Alphabet, Angel. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Yes, military alphabet, okay lang din. Hey, Gracia, thank you so much for tuning in. I just late noticed you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yes. And we have also example for adept. Okay? So guys, it's not adept, but it's adept. Okay? All right. So example is the adept Gustave Eiffel. So by the way, guys, Gustave Eiffel was the leader engineer of Eiffel Tower. Thank you, Ambayet. Thank you, Gracia. So engineer of Eiffel Tower made it to have 5 billion lights. So yung Eiffel Tower, which is one of the most visited tourist spots in the world, adept. Yeah, that's true. Alan, love, because it is equal with God. Love, because God is love. So that's my favorite word. Thank you for asking. So we're 9. Thank you so much. So merong 5 billion lights yung Eiffel Tower. Imagine niyo kung gaano kadami yung lights na nilagay ni Gustave Eiffel. So as obviously Gustave Eiffel or the Eiffel Tower has derived its name to the last name of the engineer. Yeah, 5 billion, Dave. Adept, matalino, or experto, Lorimar. Thank you for asking. So, by the way, it's not English Tagalog session, but that's fine. Pag-aampon, adept. Wow, ang talino. Okay, guys, let's move on. Next word is abrade. So the next word is abrade. So abrade spells A for alpha, B for Bravo, R for Romeo, A for Alpha, D for Delta, and E for Echo. Adepts. Ayan. Def. Def yun, def. Okay. Guys, nag-enjoy pa din. A braid. A braid. Wow, ang talino. So, a braid it's part of the verb category. So, it defines as scrape or wear away by friction or erosion. Also, another definition is to damage by rubbing against a sharp or rough surface. Tinapay. Wow. Tinapay daw yung abrade. Okay. So synonyms, we've got synonyms of abrade. We have chafe. So guys, this is chafe. Corrode, erode, fray, fret, rasp, and rub. So those are the nearest synonyms or synonyms for abrade. So for example, when tectonic plates abrade, earthquake occur. So by the way, yeah. So that is our example. When tectonic plates abrade, earthquake occur. Trivia for abrade. So Morrow Golf, the difference between corrode, erode, haha, nakaka-nosebleed. So guys, I'm here to help you out. So kung may mga ano kayo, ayan. So trivia natin for abrade is ito. So Morrow Golf with a 7.9 magnitude and almost 3,000 casualties, this Mindanao earthquake was officially the strongest. Ay, yan. Ayan, so Morrow Golf. So ang Morrow Golf po ay makikita sa Mindanao. So part siya ng, or siya siyang part ng body of water. Ayan, so ito po yung pinaka malakas at pinaka maraming na damage na casualties ayon sa Philippine records. So was officially the strongest and deadliest, deadliest earthquake in the Philippine history. Almost 40,000 people in regions 9 and 12 were also left homeless by this disaster. Ayan. Manatili sa yung sorry. Okay, malapit na tayo guys. Thank you so much mga kasombrero for the loyalty and trust. I know that you have some assignments to do and some important things to do as well, but you made it to be here. Nakamamatay nga. Yeah, very. So recently nga, 'di ba? Mindanao is also or has been experiencing a lot of earthquakes phenomenon. So yeah, we're praying for them. Kasi taga Mindanao din yung family ko. That's why we'll never stop praying. So let's move on. So the next word is acne. So it's not acne, acne na pimple. It's not acne as pimple, ha? Yun na po yung pinakamalakas acne. Acme, it's not acne. So acne. So acne spells A for Alpha, C for Charlie, M for Mike, and E for Echo. So this one is a noun. Okay? So ACME. So the definition of acme is the highest point or stage. Okay? So another definition is The point at which some or something or someone or something is best, perfect, or most successful. Okay? So, synonyms natin for acne. Again, it's not acne na pimple kasi meron din akong pimple. It's acme. It's M for Mike, not N for November. Okay? Synonyms we have. So guys, napakaganda ng words na to. Apex. We have apogee. We have capstone. We have climax. We have crescendo. So guys, this one is pronounced as crescendo, not crescendo. Okay, so crescendo, crest, crown, culmination, head, height, high water mark, knee plus ultra. So knee plus ultra, I think the one that stands out for me kasi it's very unique. I know. The synonym for acme or climax is knee plus ultra. Okay, knee plus ultra. So it also has another synonyms as peak, pinnacle, summit, tip top, top, and zenith. So this one is zenith, it's not zenith. Okay, so we have an example for example in a sentence for acme. So it says here, sorry, excuse me. Example, in David's or the acme, in David's life, the man after God's own heart is one who was able to obey his commandments. Okay? So next word is, let's move on. Yeah, zenith. So I've got a trivia for acme, by the way. So trivia natin sa acme, guys, or mga kasombrero. Ito. So New Zealander Edmund Hillary and Nepalese Tenzing Norgay, as members of the British expedition team, successfully ascended to the top of Mount Everest, thought that southeast ridge at 11:30 on May 29. On May 20, they were the first people to reach the summit of Mount Everest. The team they were in was the team they were in was also the first team to reach the top of Mount Everest. Okay? So by the way guys, who knows kung gaano kataas yung Mount Everest? So Mount Everest elevation is sorry. So si Romy Garduse ang pinakaunang Pilipino. Pero in general, it was Edmund Hillary. Okay? O na kayo mag-away. 2,000 So the elevation or the measurement or the height of Mount Everest is 8,848 meters. Okay? So kung gusto nyo i-search at itama nyo ako, ay pwede kayo mag-search. So we only have 4 words. Okay. So next word is unang successful na nakaakyat is Edmund Hillary. Unang successful ha, successful yung pinag-uusapan natin. So next word is adage. It's not adage, but it's adage. So this one spells A for alpha, D for delta, A for alpha, G for golf, and E for echo. Adage. And part of speech, it's a noun. So definitions are, number one is saying, often in metaphorical form that typically embodies a common observation. Next is a proverb or short statement expressing a general truth. Okay? So kung sa atin pa, parang mga kasabihan, no? Adage. Adage minus. So synonyms for adage, we have aphorism, apothegm. So napapansin nyo guys, medyo mahirap yung spelling ng apothegm. So apothegm, byword, epigram, maxim, proverb, saying, or sentential. So those are the synonyms of adage. Sikating. Okay. So example in a sentence of adage is, the adage, cleanliness is next to godliness, should not be treated a cliche. So cliche guys, parang obsolete. Okay? Or parang luma na siya. So cliche. Okay? Cliche. Okay, next one is medyo mahaba to guys. Acclimatization. So acclimatization spells A for alpha, C for Charlie, C for Charlie, L for Lima, I for India, M for Mike, A for Alpha, T for Tango, I for India, Z for Zulu, A for Alpha, T for Tango, I for India, O for Oscar, N for November. Cliche yung kumakanta, no? Cliche. That was cliche. So definitions, we have number one, the act or process of changing something to fit a new use or situation. Next one is the process becoming accustomed or adapted to a new climate or to new conditions. So yan. Synonyms natin for acclimatization, we have adaptation, adaption. So adaption tsaka adaption guys, magkaiba ha. Yung O na adoption tsaka adaption, magkaiba. So adjustment or conformation. So maaring magtata kayo or malito kayo, adapt, tsaka adapt. So tandaan niyo, magkakaiba to mga to. Adopt, adapt, tsaka adapt. So magkakaiba yung mga yan. So ito parang adjust. Ito yung sasabi natin kanina, expert, skillful. Adopt is to own something or someone. Okay, example natin ng acclimatization. Malapit na tayo matapos, guys. The mountain climbers spent a few days before getting a complete acclimatization to high altitudes. So that's our example. Here is the acclimatization. Sa phonetic alphabet, yun, so stands for November. Yes, November, it's not Nancy. Kasi most of the people say it's Nancy. So, gusto niyo ba isa-isahin ko yung IPA? Yung International Phonetic Alphabet. Salamat, Ken. Thank you so much. I have 8 loyal people who didn't leave me throughout. So yon, trivia natin for acclimatization. The highest peak in the Philippines is Mount Apo or Bundok Apo. Ayan. With a height of 2,954 meters. This is also home for the king of fruits. So by the way guys, hulaan nyo kung ano yung king of fruits natin. Sige.
Hulaan nyo mga 1 minute, hulaan nyo. Ano yung king of fruits na may tuturing? Mangga. So sabi ni Dave, mangga. Sabi ni Dave daw, mangga yung king of fruits. Sabi ni Tisoy, Nolarimar, mangga. Sabi ni Ken, bayabas. King of fruits, what is? Ano yung king of fruits? Siringguelas. So ano ang king of fruits na may tatawag? Aratilis. Star fruit? Ano to? Wala pineapple kasi madami mata. May mata talaga. Fruity. Ano yung king of fruits? King of fruits. Bayabas, may corona, fruity, gyawat. So durian, tama. Durian is the correct answer. Congratulations, Ate Erlene. So durian. So durian durian is the king of fruits. Dahil dyan, meron kang durian. Fruit salad. So guys, we only have 2 left. Durian. Okay, our next word is abysm. Okay? The word is abysm. So abysm spells A for Alpha, B for Bravo, Y for Yankee, S for Sierra, and M for Mike. So abysm is a noun. Okay? So definition, an immeasurable depth or space. Synonyms natin for abysm are abyss, chasm, and deep. So those are the synonyms for abysm. So let's take it into example. So the abysm of God's eternal love is truly insurmountable. So when we say insurmountable po, it's unequal or cannot be surpassed. Okay? Alright. Candy durian lang ipapadeliver sa bahay nyo. Kasi Duterte yung presidente, kaya isang... Alright, so we're down to our... So we only have 2 actually, sorry. So 2. Alright, so the next or the second to the last word is a base. Okay? So a base spells A for Alpha, B for Bravo, A for Alpha, S for Sierra, and E for Echo. So this word is a verb. Okay? So definitions are behave in a way that belittles or degrades someone. So I don't want to hear this word actually because it's a negative one. It brings a negative impact or negative character to others. But let's just know it. Next definition is to lower in character, dignity, or quality. Synonyms for a base are wow. Hi, Ate Jen. Thank you so much watching from South Carolina. Yes, puro letter A. Because this live stream is going to be a sequence. So from letter A down to letter B and then letter C, etc., etc. Thank you so much, Ate Jen. So next, so we're now moving on to the synonyms of a base. A base has synonyms bastardize. Medyo pangit pakinggan. Canker, cheapen, corrupt, debauch. So that's debauch. Next is degrade, demean, demoralize, deprave, deteriorate, lessen, pervert, abase. So those are the synonyms for abase. Example in a sentence. Example in a sentence. Some citizens and even politicians abase Senator Manny Pacquiao, but his faith in God withstands. Okay, let me read it one more time. Some citizens and even politicians abase Senator Manny Pacquiao, but his faith in God withstands. No bias, but I admire Manny Pacquiao for his great courage. So this is the last one. I believe some of you already know this word. So it's abandon. Okay? So it's abandon. So this one spells A for alpha, B for Bravo, A for Alpha, N for N for November, D for Delta, O for Oscar, and N for November. This one can stand as noun and a verb. So if a noun, it defines as a thorough yielding to natural impulses. So example, General Douglas MacArthur, although left the Philippines, it was not considered an abandon when he vehemently stated, I shall return. I shall return. So Douglas MacArthur, although left the Philippines, it was not considered an abandon when he vehemently stated, I shall return. So vehemently means with wholeheartedness or with full conviction. Okay? So in a form of verb, it defines as cease from maintaining, practicing, or using to withdraw protection, support, or help from. Okay, example is the city of Pripyat in Ukraine. So itong Pripyat in Ukraine is the most abandoned city or place in the world. Bakit kaya? Because before it was used to be the home of nearly 5,000 people. However, now lies abandoned after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster which happened in 1986. So itong Chernobyl disaster, ito yung sumabog. Sumabog yung nuclear plant sa Ukraine. So kaya sobrang abandoned na po nung lugar na yon. That is why it is considered as the most abandoned place in the planet. Okay. So thank you so much guys for tuning in. So that actually ends my presentation and my very first live stream. Thank you so much for all the people who never left me all throughout. Sige lang, Edward, just sleep because you still have your work tomorrow. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in and never leaving me all the way through my first ever live stream. Thank you so much. And ito po ang yung Kuya Den at nagsasabing ang buhay ay mas lalong nagiging masaya at mas lalong nagiging puno ng pag-asa kapag si Lord ang ating kasama. Once again, thank you so much and God bless.